Let's start with a question most men think they already know the answer to. Why do women sleep with men? If your first thought was love, romance, or attraction, you're only scratching the surface. The truth is darker, more complex, and often completely hidden from the man involved. Because women rarely admit the real reasons, even to themselves. Instead, they'll say things like, "We had chemistry," or "It just happened." But underneath those excuses, there are psychological motives, primal instincts, secret desires, even survival strategies that shape a woman's decision in ways men almost never notice. And once you see these reasons clearly, you'll never look at intimacy the same way again. So in this video, I'm going to reveal the 4 hidden reasons women sleep with men. Not the fairy tale answers, but the real ones. Some of these will shock you. Some may disturb you. But by the end, you'll understand female psychology on a level most men never reach: curiosity. Now here's the thing. Women don't always sleep with the men they desire the most. Sometimes they give themselves to men they don't even like. And when you understand why, you'll finally see what's really going on behind the smile, behind the excuses, behind the words, "It just happened." Let's break it down. Hidden reason number 1, validation and self-worth. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Many times, sleeping with a man has little to do with him. It's about her. For a lot of women, intimacy is tied to validation. If a man desires her, pursues her, or can't stop thinking about her, it boosts her sense of self-worth. Imagine a woman who's been feeling insecure about her looks, or maybe she's getting less attention than she used to. Along comes a man, maybe not even her type, but he shows desire. He flirts, he admires, he begs for her attention. Suddenly, she feels powerful again, and sometimes she'll sleep with him not because she's drawn to him, but because she's drawn to the way he makes her feel about herself. It's ego-driven intimacy. It's a way of saying, yes, I still matter. Yes, I'm still desirable. Think of the woman who hooks up with a guy after a breakup, not because she's in love, but because she wants to prove to herself she can still attract someone. Or the married woman who cheats with a coworker, not because she wants him long-term, but because his attention makes her feel alive again. To her, sleeping with him is less about passion and more about confirmation. Suspense. Now here's the twist. Validation isn't the only reason. Some women use intimacy for something far more ancient, something rooted in human survival itself. Hidden reason number 2, security and survival instinct. Even in our modern world, women are still influenced by deep evolutionary wiring. For thousands of years, survival often depended on finding a man who could protect and provide. And believe it or not, that instinct hasn't disappeared, it just looks different today. Sometimes, a woman will sleep with a man not because he's the most attractive, but because he makes her feel safe. Maybe he's financially stable. Maybe he's socially powerful. Maybe his presence makes her feel secure in a way she can't explain. And here's the part most men miss. Her attraction, in this case, isn't about physical looks. It's about resources, protection, and status. Picture this. A woman is dating a guy who's kind, funny, but broke and directionless. Then she meets another man, older, successful, confident. He's not her type, but when he looks at her, she feels like her life could be easier, safer, more stable. Even if she doesn't consciously plan it, her subconscious begins whispering, "This man can take care of me." And that whisper is powerful enough to pull her into his bed. This is why some women sleep with men they aren't physically attracted to, because on a deeper level, their psychology ties intimacy with security. Think of the woman in a dull marriage who has an affair with a wild younger guy. She knows it's risky. She knows it could ruin everything. But that risk, that adrenaline, makes it irresistible. For her, sleeping with him isn't about love. It's about feeling alive. It's about rebellion. It's about tasting freedom, even if just for a night. And this is why women sometimes sleep with men they know are toxic. Because it's not about what's right. It's about what feels thrilling in the moment. Reflection. Now let's be clear, not all women think or act this way. But these hidden reasons exist, and once you see them, you'll notice patterns that explain why women sometimes sleep with men they don't love, don't respect, or don't even like. The big picture. So let's put it all together. The 4 hidden reasons women sleep with men are 1. Validation and self-worth, to feel wanted, powerful, and desirable. 2. Security and survival instinct, to feel safe, stable, and provided for. 3. Excitement and escape, to feel alive, rebellious, and free. 4. Power and control, to gain leverage, influence, or advantage. Most men only see the surface. They think intimacy is about attraction or love. But when you dig deeper, you realize it's often about something far more complex. So here's the real question. When a woman sleeps with a man, is it ever truly about him? Or is it about what he represents? The validation, the security, the thrill, the power. Once you understand that, you'll stop being confused by her behavior. You'll stop falling into traps. And you'll finally see relationships for what they really are. A battlefield of psychology, desire, and hidden motives. If this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because we have even deeper truths coming your way. And don't stop here. Check out the other videos on this channel for more dark psychology and female psychology secrets that women will never admit but always act on. Until next time, remember, desire isn't random. It's driven by hidden motives. And now you know the 4 that matter most.